Welcome in the Phoenix College on this fine Saturday here in February. Dominic Stearn. No camera working for today's broadcast, so it's just going to be a radio call as Logan Solomon gets a start. Quickly falls behind Noah Sumbake 2-0. Phoenix College wearing their blue tops, white pants, while the visiting Southwestern Oregon Community College wearing their red tops and white pants. 2-0's in there for a strike. Counts now 2 balls and 1 strike here in the top of the first. Thank you all for tuning in on YouTube. So 2-1's going to be fouled off to the left side. Third baseman Clary's going to give it a look and watch it land foul. So that counts now even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good crowd on hand here at Phoenix College. Expecting a good contest this Saturday. Wind up pitch 2-2. And it's going to be a foul ball.
He caught it.
Looked like a foul tip, and the home plate umpire didn't see if catcher Fiddler actually caught the ricochet or not. So the count's going to remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Solomon on the windup. Here's the pitch. Change-up chopped foul. Straight back. Count still 2-2. Solomon winds. There's the 2-2 high fastball swung on and missed. Gets Sumbake swinging. That's going to be the first out of the ball game. Now batting Cody Watanabe. First pitch to Kobe Watanabe. It's going to be a fastball that misses high. Counts 1-0. 1-0. Slider at the back foot, swung on and missed. Counts now even at a ball and a strike. It's the 1-1. Fastball misses high and outside. That's back-to-back batters to begin this ball game that Solomon has fallen behind. 2-1. In on the hands, popped up foul left side. Find its way out of play. Clary once again watches it fall over the netting. The counts even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Watanabe playing third today for the Lakers. Made their way down from Oregon for this contest. 2-2 backdoor slider. Can't quite get back over the outside corner. Tried to backdoor it, but Solomon couldn't find the corner, so it's now 3 balls and 2 strikes. Still pitching out of the windup. Solomon winds. Here's the pitch. Fastball high, popped up foul, third base side. It'll work its way out of play. Full count pitch is going to be fouled off. So the count's going to remain full. Lakers already seeing a lot of pitches from Solomon. 1 away here in the top of the first. Solomon, changeup, swung on and missed. Not caught cleanly by Fiddler, but he recovers quickly and tags Watanabe. So 2 strikeouts to begin the contest for Solomon. There's now 2 away here in the top of the first. That'll bring up Devin White. Now batting, Devin White. White, the DH today for the Lakers, steps in from the left side. First pitch fastball, and he's late on it. Counts now 0-1. Solomon getting ahead of White, unlike what he did to Sumuke and Watanabe. Still was able to get the strikeouts, and another fastball comes in at the letters. Again, White is late, so he's down 0-2. Solomon strike away from fanning the side. 0-2 fastball is going to miss high and away. Counts now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Once again, if you're just tuning in, sorry for not having any video on today's stream. 1-2. Backdoor slider called. Strike 3. Solomon strikes out the sides here in the top of the first. Good start to the afternoon for the Bears. We're going to head to a break as the Bears will come to bat for the first time in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first set to get underway here at Phoenix College. As Jordan Caesar takes the mound from the left side for Southwestern Oregon. First pitch to Lucas Hinzey's in there for a called strike. Gets ahead 1-0. Caesar pitching from the stretch. Don't see that too often from starting pitchers. The 0-1 is also going to be in there for a called strike. Right on the inside corner to the right-handed Hinzey. That's quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Scoreless top of the first inning from Logan Solomon. Struck out the side. 0-2. Hinzey going to turn on this one. Deep left field. Looking up. And it's gone. An 0-2 home run off the bat of Lucas Hinzey. Gets the Bears on the board early. And it's 1-0. Now batting Bryson Tambone. Tough act to follow for Bryson Tambone. Takes a called strike on the inside corner. So he's down 0-1, but an 0-2 leadoff home run off the bat of Lucas Hinzey gets the party started. As Tambone swings through the 0-1. See nothing but strikes so far from Caesar. Caesar still working out of the stretch, going quickly, but now has to pitch from behind. 0-2 looked like a changeup. Runs away from the right-handed Tambone. And it misses outside. Counts now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Caesar set. 1-2. Chop to the left side. Watanabe fields it. Throws across. Throws up the line, but a nice stretch. And a tag from Cortez at first. Excuse me, from McCabe at first. It's going to be a 5-3 put out. Is now 1 away in the bottom of the first.
Now batting Casey Wayne.
So that brings up Casey Wayne, designated hitter for Phoenix College. 1 away. Nobody on here in the bottom of the first, and a slider from Caesar's going to drop into the zone. Gets ahead 0-1, so Caesar's going to pound the strike zone. He's going to do so early. Goes back to the slider on the 0-1 pitch, but this one misses high and outside. Counts now even at a ball and a strike. Wayne steps in from the right side. Caesar comes set. 1-1. Fastball that's popped up to the right side. Coming in is Williams in right field. Settles under it and makes a catch with 2 hands. That's going to be out number 2, so Caesar doing a good job settling in after that leadoff home run off the bat of Lucas Hinsey.
Now batting Elias Fiddler.
Brings up the catcher, Elias Fiddler. Takes a first pitch sweeper way outside. Counts 1-0. Fiddler stands in from the right side. Caesar comes set. He's got a high set up above the letters. Read SWCC. SWOC, looks like. The 1-0 misses inside. So that counts now 2 balls and no strikes. Caesar is set. 2-0. Fastball high. Taken. And Fiddler's well ahead 3-0. So after Caesar got well ahead of the first 3 batters, he falls behind the cleanup man Fiddler. It's 3-0. Caesar is set. The 3-0 miss is high. 4 pitches, none of them really close. It's about as free of a walk as you're going to find for Elias Fiddler.
Now batting Manny Morales.
So Kyle Casados gonna go run for Fiddler at first. So that brings up Manny Morales. It's the right fielder today for the Bears. Two outs, man at first. First pitch swung on and missed. Counts 0-1. Jordan Caesar, the 6-foot left-hander, getting the start today. Falls behind. Excuse me. Counts now 1-1. And at first is Casados running for the catcher Fiddler. He drew a 4-pitch walk. Slide step fastball swung on and missed. Caesar mixing up his timing a little bit. It counts now 1-2 to Manny Morales. First at bat of the contest. Caesar is set. Leg kick. 1-2. Curveball right at the knees. Called strike 3. Good job by Jordan Caesar to settle in after allowing The leadoff home run to Lucas Hinsey. Solo home run. Got the Bears on the board in the bottom of the first. We'll head to the second. Phoenix College leads 1-0. Anu McCabe leads off. The top of the second for the Lakers, takes a first pitch outside and counts now 1-0. Logan Solomon still on the mound, and the 1-0 is going to run inside and drill McCabe, so not picking up where he left off. After striking out the side in the first, we're not going to see Solomon from the stretch for the first time.
Now batting, Cannon Morgan.
So that brings up Cannon Morgan, the catcher. Steps in from the right side. McCabe takes a big lead at first. Solomon's first pitch to Morgan is going to miss outside. Counts 1-0. Pickoff attempt to first. Diving back in is McCabe. Count still 1-0. Lakers looking to respond to the Bears' run in the top of the first. As the 1-0 misses outside. 4 pitches, 4 balls ascending for Solomon. Counts quickly 2-0. Run scored on a solo home run by Lucas Hinsey to lead off the bottom of the first. Great 2-0 slider there from Solomon. Swung on and missed. Counts now 2-1. Slight shift towards the pull side of the right-handed hitting Morgan. Solomon set. Comes a 2-1. Fastball right in the outside corner. Called strike. It's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Some good mid-at-bat adjustments from Solomon after 4 balls has responded with 2 strikes. Now comes set. 2-2 to Morgan. Slider swung on and missed. Got Morgan to chase way out of the strike zone there. 4 outs, 4 strikeouts for Solomon. Now 1 away here in the top of the second.
Now batting, Elijah Henning.
That brings up Elijah Henning, shortstop for the Lakers. First pitch is going to miss outside. Counts 1-0. Solomon comes set. McCabe at first with 1 away. 1-0's inside. Looked like a changeup that Solomon couldn't quite follow through on. Misses a little high into the arm side, and the count's now 2-0. He's fallen behind all three batters here in the second frame. McCabe takes another step at first. 2-0. In there for a called strike around the inside corner. Nice fastball. Gets himself back in the count. Clary at third. Swarbrick at short. Lizarraga at second. Cortez at first for the Bears. 2-1's going to be a changeup that runs inside. Gets away from the catcher, Fiddler. Throw down to second to McCabe. Is not going to be in time as he moves up on the passed ball. So Solomon falls behind, and now has to deal with the first runner in scoring position today. 3-1 as McCabe gets into scoring position with one away. Still are going to need a base hit to bring him home. So Elijah Henning steps in from the right side. 3-1. Outside and in the dirt. McCabe's going to run for third. He's going to get there without a throw. It's now men at the corners after the walk to Henning. Just one away for the Bears here in the top of the second. That one's definitely going to be a wild pitch. That'll bring up Jafari Williams.
Now batting, Jafari Williams.
Williams, the right fielder today for the Lakers. First pitch is going to be a fastball that misses low. Counts 1-0. Solomon not helping himself out against these Lakers hitters, falling behind each one. As the 1-0 is going to be an off-speed pitch in the dirt. Good block by Fiddler. But Henning's going to move up to second on the wild pitch. So the double play threat is now gone. The Lakers have two men in scoring position. Still just one away here in the top of the second inning. Logan Solomon, the starter for the Bears, has recorded all 4 outs by way of the K. After a brief mound visit by the second baseman, Lizarraga. Back ready to resume as Williams steps into the right-handed batter's box. Solomon comes set from the stretch. High fastball. Swung on and missed. And it looks like the home plate umpire has called out Williams for following through in front of home plate when the catcher, Fiddler, was looking to backpick McCabe at third. Not sure I've seen that one before. Normally you don't see that enforced unless the catcher actually throws the ball, but certainly a good break there for the Bears as there's now 2 away in the inning. That's going to bring up Rui Yamashita, second baseman for the Lakers. He swings at the first pitch. Doesn't make contact. The count's now 0-1.
Now batting, Rui Yamashita.
And the 0-1 runs high up and inside and catches Yamashita on the helmet, and he's on his knees in pain. Always a scary sight when a fastball runs high and in on the hitter. Yamashita's still down. He's now got his head up as Yamashita stands up. It's a sign of applause and is going to be immediately taken out of the game. Always hate to see that. As Jacob Walters is going to pinch run for him. You always got to wonder what the pitcher's thinking after throws a fastball high and inside and it strikes the batter in the head. It's never an easy feeling. Now loads the bases. Brings up Rain Yoshida. Big spot here early in the ballgame with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
Now batting, Rain Yoshida.
McCabe at third, Henning at second, and now Walters at first with 2 outs here in the top of the second. First pitch from Solomon is going to miss outside. Can't say I'm too surprised by that miss there. So Yoshida's ahead 1-0. Solomon's 1-0, misses high, now 2-0, and he's in danger of really falling behind Yoshida and walking in the tying run. 2-0, Solomon set, here's the pitch. It's low. It's now 3-0. Solomon's got nowhere to put Yoshida. And it's all been his own doing, a hit by pitch, a walk, and then another hit by pitch. 3-0. Low, ball 4. And Solomon walks home a run. So we're now tied at 1. That's going to flip the lineup over. Bring up Noah Sumbake.
Now batting, Noah Subuke.
First pitch to Subuke. It's going to miss high. It's ball 1. It's now 6 straight balls from Solomon. That one finds the zone. Nice fastball on that glove side corner to the left-handed Subuke. Counts now 1-1. Subuke is going to chop this to the right side. Second baseman Lizarraga fields, throws on the run, and it's in time. That will retire the side, but not before the Lakers tied this game up at 1. 2 walks and 2 hit by pitches get it done. We'll see if the Bears have a response of their own in the bottom of the second. We'll step away. Thank you for tuning in to Southwestern Oregon and Phoenix College on this beautiful Saturday in February in Phoenix. Silas Clary will lead it off here in the bottom of the second for the Phoenix College Bears. Still have Jordan Caesar on the mound, pitching from the left side for Southwestern Oregon. His first pitch is going to be fouled off by Clary, straight back. Counts quickly 0-1. Caesar pitching from the stretch with nobody on. Comes set. It's the 0-1. Fastball high and away to the right-handed hitting Clary. Third baseman today for the Bears. Counts now 1-1 strike. One. Clary gonna ground this up the middle. Past a diving attempt from Yamashita. So that's going to be a leadoff single. Back-to-back frames for the Bears, but you get the leadoff man on base. Still nobody out. That'll bring up Jared Swarbrick. He squares around a bunt but pulls back. Counts 1-0.
Now batting Jared Swarbrick.
1-0. Swarbrick's gonna swing away at this one. Foul it straight back. Counts now 1-1 strike. Caesar set. Looks like Swarbrick is going to bunt, kind of give that one away. He squares. Pops it foul straight back off the netting. Counts now 1-2 strikes. Caesar comes set. 1-2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's a slider that misses outside. Caesar couldn't get it to run back over the plate. It's actually McCabe now at second, replacing Yamashita, who left the game when he was hit by a pitch last half inning. As the 2-2 runs high and away. It's now full 3-2 strikes. Payoff pitch inside, ball 4. First 2 men on base for the Bears here in the bottom of the second.
Now batting Joshua Cortez.
So that brings up Joshua Cortez, first baseman today for Phoenix College. Steps in from the right side, got 2 men on with nobody out. He'll score around the bunt, and he bunts it straight back, just as Swarbrick did. Counts 0-1. So it's now Watanabe, Henning, McCabe, and Walters from left to right in the infield for the Lakers. Sambuke, Yoshida, and Williams in the outfield going from left to right. As Caesar's going to step off. He looks back. Clary at second. Swarbrick at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Caesar's set. 0-1, foul off. Like a fastball in the outside corner. Counts now 0-2. Good opportunity for Caesar to get that important first out with the first 2 men reaching. Beautiful day here in Phoenix. Almost no clouds in the sky. And they're very far out in the distance and very thin. 0-2. Fouled straight back. So it'll remain 0-2. And it's not a hot day in Phoenix yet, of course. Still early February. But it is starting to heat up a little bit. Not many better places in the country to be right now than here in Phoenix. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Joshua Cortez at the plate against the left-handed pitching Jordan Caesar. Caesar comes set, looks back to Cleary at second, looks again. Comes the 0-2. Changeup swung on and missed. Great pitch there from Caesar. Second strikeout of the contest. Couldn't have come at a better time. Now 1 away. That'll bring up Isaac Lizarraga. Do have a mound meeting though. And Caesar's going to be leaving the game. Head coach for Southwestern Oregon, Dave Deutschman, came out and brought the umpire with him, so looks like it's going to be injury related. We'll step aside. When we come back, it'll be Isaac Lizarraga with 2 men on and 1 out. New pitcher for the Lakers. Andrew Ratajek, right-handed pitcher, misses with his first pitch to Isaac Lizarraga. Counts now 1-0. Comes set, here's the 1-0 pitch. Lizarraga standing in from the right side. Takes that pitch at the letters, called strike. Counts now 1-1 strike. So Jordan Caesar, left-handed starter for Southwestern Oregon, left with some sort of injury. It's now 1-1. Ratajek's pitch will miss low. Counts now 2-1. Clary at second, Swarbrick at first. Clary singled on a ground ball up the middle, and Swarbrick walked before Cortez struck out. 2-1 misses high. Counts now 3-1. Rtayek, a sophomore from Santee, California. 3-1. Fouled straight back. Lizarraga took a good rip at that one. The count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 1 away here in the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Lucas Hinsey awaits on deck. Got the party started with the leadoff home run in the bottom of the first. If he comes up here, he's going to have a chance to regain the lead for the Bears. Rtayek does an inside pickoff move, no throw. Gets back on the rubber. Comes set just above the belt. Here's the 3-2. Misses high, ball 4. That'll load the bases and bring up Lucas Hinsey, who, as I just mentioned, already has a home run today.
Now batting, Lucas Hinsey.
Bases are loaded. Infield is in for the Lakers with 1 away. First pitch from Rtayek is going to miss high. Counts now 1-0. Not the situation Andrew Rtayek was assuming he'd come in the second inning in relief with 2 men already on, and Hinsey's going to fly the 1-0 out to shallow right. Coming in as Williams dives, and he can't get there. That's going to bring home 1, and the runners had the hold, so that's all it's going to bring home. As Clary comes home from third, Swarbrick just advances the third, station-to-station baseball for the Bears. They regain the 2-1 lead, and Hinsey has both runs batted in. Brings up Bryson Tambone, center fielder for the Bears. Grounded out to third in his first at-bat. Infield still in for the Lakers. First pitch, popped up. It's going to be infield fly roll, as what it is called. As McCabe makes the catch still on the infield grass. Missed opportunity there for Tambone. Now 2 away. That brings up Casey Wayne, designated hitter, flew out to right in his first at-bat. Rtayek comes set, infield now back. And Wayne's going to swing at the first pitch and pop this in the shallow center. A little bit of a Bermuda Triangle, and that ball drops. 2 runs come home. Third one's coming home. Hinsey dives, and he's safe. 3 runs come home on a shallow pop-up to center field. Henning was going back and couldn't quite get it. So that's 3 runs batted in. Aggressive base running from first base, and Hinsey comes around to score. It's 5-1.
Now batting, Elias Fiddler.
So that brings up Elias Fiddler. Takes a first pitch strike. Counts 0-1, and this inning has been not ideal, to say the least, for the Lakers. As Fiddler's going to ground that ball to short. Henning fields, throws across, and makes the play, but not before the damage is done. 4 runs come across. 1 on a single by Hinsey, and then what's ultimately going to be ruled a double for Wayne that brings home 3. So the Bears lead 5-1 as we go to the third. The Lakers got some work to do. Bryce Brassfield, the new arm for the Phoenix College Bears. Counts now 1 ball and 1 strike to Cody Watanabe, the 2-hitter for the Lakers. The 1-1 misses high and outside. Counts now 2 balls and a strike. Sharp grounder up the middle, that's going to get through. First hit of the day for the Lakers. Southwest Oregon has done a good job in responding to when the Bears have scored. So that'll bring up White.
Now batting, Devin White.
So big Devin White steps in from the left side. Takes the first pitch, fastball outside. Counts 1-0. So Brassfield replaces Solomon after a 2-inning start. Struck out 4, allowed 1 earned run after hitting 2 and walking 2 in the second. As White turned on that pitch, ropes it well foul down the right field line. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike, excuse me. Brassfield sent. Here's the 1-1. White drives this well out to right field. Back goes Morales at the warning track. He can't get it. Looked like he lost that ball up in the sun. Jogging into second is White. Into third is Watanabe. So it's going to be second and third with nobody out as the Lakers try to cut into this 4-run deficit.
Now batting, Anu McCabe.
That brings up Anu McCabe. Scored the only run of the afternoon thus far for the Lakers after he was hit by a pitch to lead off the second. He's a first pitch breaker. can't quite get that inside corner. Counts now 1-0. Right on right matchup between Brassfield and McCabe. Infield playing back for Phoenix College. Pickoff attempt to third, but scampering back is Watanabe. One ball, no strikes, nobody out here in the top of the third. 1-0 misses low. It's now 2-0. Brassfield set. Here comes the 2-0. Runs high and inside. It's now 3-0. First base is open with Watanabe at third and White at second. Nobody out, but that would bring the tying run to the plate here early in the contest in the top of the third. 3-0. That's going to hit McCabe, and that's kind of a bad break if you're Southwestern Oregon, as both White and Watanabe were running, anticipating that pitch getting away. So that's going to load the bases, essentially a walk. Still nobody out.
Now batting, Cannon Morgan.
So that brings up Cannon Morgan. Steps in from the right side. First pitch. Fastball at the knees, called strike. Counts 0-1. Morgan was the fourth and final strikeout victim against Solomon. Brassfield comes set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short on the second for one. To first. In time. Nice double play turned by the Bears. Swarbrick to Lizarraga to Cortez. It's 2 away. Run does come home to score on the 6-4-3 double play. But it's now 5-2.
Now batting, Elijah Henning.
So brings up Elijah Henning. First pitch. He's going to miss low. Counts now 1-0. 2 away in the top of the third. As Brassfield looks to limit the damage. 1-0 fastball right in the outside corner. Beautiful pitch from Brassfield. Counts now even at a ball and a strike. Bears playing straight up defensively. As Brassfield still pitching out of the stretch. Delivers a 1-1 changeup, swung on and missed, pulled the string of Henning. Henning walked against Solomon back in the second. Counts now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch from Brassfield, curveball, called. Strike 3 drops in there. Great pitch. It's going to strand White at third. He couldn't score after his leadoff double, but the Lakers do get one back. It's now 5-2 as we head to the bottom of the third here at Phoenix College. Gonzalez will lead off the bottom of the third as he pops one up in the shallow left center field. Henning runs back, and he'll make the catch this time. It's going to be one pitch and one out for the Lakers. Zertaic has been attacking the zone. Brings up Silas Clary, third baseman for the Bears.
Now batting Silas Clary.
Zertaic still pitching out of the stretch with nobody on. First pitch to Clary, fouled back out of play. Counts 0-1. Clary singled to lead off the second, came around to score on the Hinsey single out to right. 0-1. Chop slowly to third, racing in, throwing on the run after a bare hands play, and it's fired on target. Nice play by Watanabe. Charging bare hand, throws on the run. It's a pro level play there from the third baseman for the Lakers. Already seen him make a couple of nice plays. There's now 2 away. Good defense behind Zertaic this inning. That's going to bring up Swarbrick. Jared Swarbrick walked. Came around to score in the second inning as well as he fouls back. First pitch, it's 0-1.
Now batting Jared Swarbrick.
Off-speed pitch drops below the zone. Counts now 1 ball and 1 strike. Straight up defense from Southwestern Oregon. Comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch that misses high. Counts 2 balls and 1 strike. Lakers looking for the first scoreless inning. The ball game, also a 1-2-3 inning is in the cards. 2-1, popped up in the infield. Coming in from first is Walters, and he loses the ball in the sun. It falls foul. Counts now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Second life for Swarbrick. Swarbrick, the shortstop for the Bears, started that nice double play that was able to limit the damage in the top half of this inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Pitch from Zertaic, fastball high, swung on and missed. First strikeout of the day for Zertaic. Retires the side in order. We're through 3 at Phoenix College. The Bears lead 5-2. Brassfield out for his second inning of work here in the top of the fourth. Jafari Williams going to swing at the first pitch. Pop it down the left field line. Racing over is the left fielder Hensey. Makes the catch just in foul territory. A lot of foul ground here at Phoenix College. 1 pitch, 1 out for Brassfield. It's just how you write it up. That'll bring up Jacob Walters, his first at-bat of the game.
Now batting Jacob Walters.
Brassfield pitching out of the windup. First pitch to Walters, in there for a called strike. Counts 0-1. Walters pinch ran for Yamashita after he was hit by a pitch. The 0-1 is going to miss just outside. Looked like a good spot from back here. Didn't miss by much. Counts now 1 ball and 1 strike. So Walters is playing first base now after replacing Yamashita, who is at second. The 1-1 is just a bit outside. Misses in the dirt. Counts now 2 balls and 1 strike. Brassfield winds. Here's the 2-1. Slider right on the outside corner. Great pitch there from Brassfield. Counts now 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 away here in the top of the fourth. 2-2, high fastball, check swing, but Walters couldn't hold up. That's strike 3. Now 2 away. Brassfield's making quick work here in his second inning of work. That'll bring up Yoshida. Ren Yoshida, the center fielder. Makes the first pitch right on the outside corner, called strike.
Now batting Rain Yoshida.
0-1. Runs inside, looked like a changeup there from Brassfield. Goes all the way to the backstop. Counts now even at a ball and a strike. Brassfield working quickly out of the windup. 1-1, Yoshida going to fly this out to center. Tambone under it. A little bit towards right center field. He makes the catch with 1 hand. That'll retire the side. So back-to-back 1-2-3 innings from these two sides. So we go to the bottom of the fourth. Phoenix College looking to extend its 5-2 lead. Joshua Cortez will get it started for the Bears here in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch from Rateik's going to be chopped to the right side. Easy play at first base for Walters. Fields it, takes 2 steps to his left, steps on first. Back-to-back half innings. The leadoff man has been retired on the first pitch. These pitches are starting to settle in. That'll bring up Isaac Lizarraga.
Now batting Isaac Lizarraga.
Lizarraga going to square around to bunt. It's chopped foul as the catcher Morgan catches it on a bounce behind home plate. Wasn't foul by much. Counts now 0-1. One away here in the bottom of the fourth. 0-1 misses high. One. Retake still pitching on the stretch. Hard grounder to third. Scooped on the backhand and a nice throw and a pick. Watanabe's made 3 nice plays already. Had some assist from Walters at first as he scoops the throw, but Watanabe last inning made a barehanded play on the run. Fields that ball on the backhand down the line. Now 2 away.
Now batting Lucas Hinsey.
You've got Reteic behind the mound in a kind of squat position. He had his hands on his knees just a second ago. Now we've got a coach walking out to the mound with a water bottle. Not going to speculate, but he might be feeling a little under the weather. Didn't see anything come up. He definitely did, actually, now that his infielders are looking at the same spot behind the mound. A lot of laughing from the Lakers dugout. 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth as the leadoff man Lucas Hinsey steps up for the 3rd time today. He's reached base twice, scored twice. A solo home run in the first and then a single in the second, and he was running hard to score in that second frame. As Hinsey swings at the first pitch, chops it foul on the third base line, and Reteic's got a big smile up on the mound. Fighting through the elements here in Phoenix. He's ahead 0-1. Comes set, here's the pitch. Taken low and away, off-speed pitch. That counts now 1-1. Thank you all for tuning in on YouTube for this contest between Southwestern Oregon and Phoenix College. Hinsey's going to line this ball back up the middle. It's going to fall for a base hit. Hinsey's now 3 for 3. A home run and 2 singles. A little bit of a 2-route rally potentially here for the Bears. That's going to bring up Tambone.
Now batting Bryson Tambone.
So Bryson Tambone up for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 2. Grinding out the 3rd. And also popped up the 2nd. Takes a first pitch low. Counts 1-0. Reteic set at the belt. 1-0. Misses high and inside. Count is 2-0. We know Hinsey's got some wheels at first. He scored on that bloop double by Wayne. The shortstop Henning couldn't catch out in shallow left center. Hinsey was going off the swing and did not stop, and if he even hesitated for 1 second, he would have been out. The 2-0 misses low and away. Counts now 3-0. Three balls, no strikes, 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 called strike right at the letters. Tambone thought that was high. Receives the bad news. Still ahead in the count now, 3 balls and 1 strike. Straight up defensively for the Lakers. Left fielder Sambubke very deep out there in left field. 3-1. Hinsey was running on the pitch, but It's chopped to short by Tambone. And the throw is going to be up the line. First baseman Walters comes off the bag, and that's why you run it out. It's also beneficiary of Hinsey stealing second, or attempting to steal second. It's going to be an E6 as that throw pulled Walters off the bag. That 2-out rally continues. So that brings up Casey Wayne.
Now batting Casey Wayne.
Reteic set. Not going to deal with 2 men on. First pitch to Wayne misses high. Counts 1-0. Wayne is credited with 3 runs batted in on that bloop single / double in the second inning. He advanced the third when Hinsey was trying to get thrown out at home, but Hinsey beat the throw just barely. The 1-0 misses outside. Counts now 2 balls and no strikes. Hinsey at second, Tambone at first with 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Reteic set. Looks back to Hinsey at second. Here's the pitch. 2-0. In there for a called strike around the outside corner. Counts now 2-1. Apologies for no video stream today. Just rocking with a radio call on YouTube. Reteic set. Here's the 2-1. Fastball high. Popped up foul straight back. So that counts now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job by Reteic to work his way back in the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the second half of the 4th with 2 men on. Deuces are wild. Reteic looking in for his side. Comes set, takes a deep breath. Looks back to Hinsey at second. Here's the 2-2. Fastball lined up the middle. That gets down for a base hit. Hinsey's going to be waved around. Throw from center will be cut off. That's an RBI single off the bat of Wayne. Brings home Hinsey. It's an unearned run. Doesn't matter how you get them if you're the Bears. It's 6-2.
Now batting Elias Fiddler.
That'll bring up the catcher, Fiddler. First pitch to Fiddler, popped up right side, racing over, but that ball is going to fall in the first base dugout, and a good attempt by Morgan, the catcher, as he reached as far over into that dugout as he could. Couldn't quite get there. Counts now 0-1. Last 3 men have reached for the Bears. A single, an error, and then a single. And have brought home a run, making it 6-2. Now men at the corners with 2 away. Ball in the dirt, and a great read at first by Wayne. Saw that pitch in the down angle early. Moves up to second easily. It's now 2 men in scoring position, and the easy way is now gone for the Lakers infield. 1 ball and 1 strike to Fiddler. Comes the pitch, chop to the left side. Hennon gets the high hop deep in the hole. Throw is going to be late and low. It gets by Walters. That's going to bring home 2. Tough inning if you're Reteic. Should have been outed on multiple occasions. And has now been charged with 3 unearned runs in the inning. So it'll be a single and an E6. I'll bring up Manny Morales. First pitch is a slider that misses low. Counts 1-0. So with 2 outs, a Hinsey single followed by Tambone reaching on an error, which he legged out a ground ball, drew a rush throw, then an RBI single by Wayne as this ball is lined down the right field line and it falls just inside the right field line. Williams gets it, but it's going to be too late. Morales races into third. He's got a stand-up triple. The Bears are pulling away in this one. It's now 9-2. Ball is well struck the opposite way. Morales has a triple. Once again, another unearned run. Fiddler scores from second easily. So that brings up Clary. Silas looks to continue the inning, takes a first pitch fastball in the outside corner, called strike.
Now batting Silas Clary.
0-1, slider misses high. Counts now 1 ball and 1 strike. Andrew Ratajik had 2 outs and nobody on and has now seen 4 Bears score this inning, all of which unearned. Counts now 2-1. As Clary foul tips that pitch. Got 1 and 2 on the scoreboard, but it is 2 balls and 2 strikes as signaled by our umpire. 2-man crew today. Ratajik looking to finally get out of it. Here comes the 2-2. Curveball in the dirt, swung on and missed. Ball gets away from the catcher a little bit, but Morgan recovers quickly and makes a throw into first. That'll retire the side, but the Bears do some more damage. 4 runs, all with 2 outs, all of which unearned, but they lead 9-2 as we go to the 5th. Thank you for tuning in to Phoenix College Baseball. Noah Sububke to lead off the top of the 5th. The Lakers have a lot of work to do, trailing by 7. Takes a first pitch strike from Bryce Brassfield. The 0-1 quickly thrown in there, flown out to left. Ranging over towards the line is Hensey. He makes a catch just in fair territory. Quickly 1 away on 2 pitches. We've seen a lot of quick outs to begin these innings. Certainly nothing to change there. That's going to bring up Cody Watanabe.
Now batting Cody Watanabe.
First pitch from Brassfield to Watanabe misses high. Ball 1. 1-0 misses inside. Counts 2-0. Infield for the Bears. Shifted towards the left-handed hitting Watanabe. Brassfield winds. Here's the 2-0. Watanabe sees one over the middle of the plate. Called for a strike. Counts now 2-1. Henning playing a couple of steps to his right of second. Well, the second baseman, or excuse me, that's Swarbrick at short. Playing towards second base, but that 2-1 pitch runs inside, hits Watanabe, so the shift is all for nothing. As the Lakers get a man on with one away. It's going to bring up Devin White. White stands in from the left side. First pitch, fastball misses high. It's ball one.
Now batting, Devin White.
White, the big lefty, doubled to the warning track in his last at-bat. Swings away at the 1-0, grounds it to second. Lizarraga to Swarbrick for one. On to first, double play. Second one turned by the Bears. That one will retire the side in order. Brassfield is really settled in. Now halfway home here at Phoenix College. The Bears lead by 7. First pitch of the contest for new pitcher Stav Acing, misses high and outside. Counts 1-0 as he's facing Jared Swarbrick, and Acing working fast. The 1-0 misses inside. Counts now 2-0. Acing from the left side, native of Hawaii, and Swarbrick's gonna ground the 2-0 off the end of the bat. Was a little antsy to swing there, and a nice job fielding his position by Acing. Corrals it and runs it halfway over to first, and an underhand toss to complete the 1-3 putout. That'll bring up Cortez.
Now batting, Joshua Cortez.
First pitch to Cortez misses high. counts 1-0. Acing pitching out of the windup from the left side. And the 1-0 is going to catch the outside corner. An arm side pitch to Cortez. And Cortez is going to take his time getting back in the box, noticing that Acing is pitching really fast. 1-1. Outside. Counts 2-1. Couldn't tell if that was a fastball or a changeup. Had a little bit of arm side run. Never contested the plate. 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed. That was an ugly swing generated there by Acing as that fastball ran off the plate. Counts now 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 away in the bottom of the 5th. Trying to maintain this deficit of 7 runs for the Lakers. The 2-2 is a changeup that misses well outside, so it seems the game plan of attack is attack that outside corner of right-handed hitters for Acing. Acing winds, here's the payoff pitch. High fastball fouled off. So we'll do it again. Count still full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This first 2 innings took a rather long time. This game has really started to speed up. Payoff pitch, runs inside. That's ball 4. Cortez on base for the first time today. So he draws the walk, and then it's going to bring up Isaac Lizarraga.
Now batting, Isaac Lizarraga.
Acing now has to pitch out of the stretch, and his first one from the stretch is going to go behind the right-handed batter of Lizarraga. Gets to the backstop, and Cortez gets the second easily on the wild pitch. Double play threat now gone. It's a 1-0 count for the man at the bottom of the lineup, Lizarraga. 0 for 1 today, walked in the second, came around to score, and then grounded out to third last inning. That was the second out, and at that point, if you were the Lakers and Reteic, you really thought you were going to have a scoreless inning, but that just was far from the case. 4 unearned runs came across in that bottom of the 4th. That's where we see the score as Lizarraga's going to line this ball out to left center field. That's going to one-hop the wall and get down. That'll bring home Cortez. And Lizarraga makes it 10-2 with a RBI double. Great piece of hitting from Lizarraga, trying to move his way up in that lineup. I'll flip it up for Lucas Hinsey, who's already 3 for 3 today.
Now batting, Lucas Hinsey.
(10-2) Bears lead. Led wire to wire. We're tied after the Lakers were able to score 1 run in the top of the 2nd. As the first pitch is a changeup that runs away from Hinsey. Counts 1-0. Hinsey with 2 singles, following his leadoff home run in the first. 1-0. Hinsey gonna fly this out to right. This will retire him as Williams comes in right, makes the catch, throws it to third. It was a nice throw, so Lizarraga's not going to be tacking up 8 with nobody out, but if he did, he would have been thrown out by a mile. So there's now 2 away here in the 5th, and that's going to bring up Bryson Tambone.
Now batting, Bryson Tambone.
Acing set. First pitch at Tambone. Fastball running the outside corner. Got a head shrug from Tambone. Might have thought that pitch. The 0-1 misses outside. Counts now a ball and a strike. That one looked like a changeup. This pitch has got a lot of arm side run for Acing. Lizarraga at second with 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Easing delivers. 1-1 misses low in the dirt. And Morgan's just going to allow Lizarraga to move up to third on the wild pitch. So Lizarraga now 90 feet away from home as Morgan goes out to talk to Acing. 2 away, 2 balls, 1 strike. As the Bears lead 10-2 over the Lakers. 1 run in the first, 4 in the second, none in the third before 4 in the fourth, and then 1 thus far here in the 5th. 2 outs. Acing still pitching out of the stretch with Lizarraga at third. 2-1 at Tambone. Misses high. Counts now 3-1. Acing does have 2 bases open. Acing set. Here's a 3-1. Tambone's going to take a big hack and pop it up. Foul on the left side. It'll work its way out of play. So that'll load the count. It's full 3 balls and 2 strikes. The clouds have progressively moved closer here to us in Phoenix, coming from the west. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch from Acing. Change up low, taking ball 4. Second time on base for Tambone. Put men at the corners, 2 away, and that'll bring up Wayne, who's had a good day at the plate.
Now batting Casey Wayne.
Casey Wayne, the redshirt sophomore, Phoenix native. First pitch taken as Tambone off for second. He's going to get in there with a head first slide. Stolen base. Pitch missed inside, so it's ball 1. Men in scoring position. Tambone at second, Lizarraga at third. Pitch misses outside. Counts now 1-1. So they had the scoreboard wrong. Fooled me on that stolen base attempt. It is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Stolen base for Tambone was the first of the afternoon. 1-1. Misses outside. Counts now 2 balls and 1 strike. Continue to see Acing attack that outside corner to these right-handed batters, his arm side from the lefty. If I was a Bear, I would be right up on that plate ready to attack that pitch. Acing set. Here's the 2-1. Runs way inside. Coming home is Lizarraga. Toss home. And Acing dove but couldn't make the tag. So Lizarraga scores on the wild pitch. Acing a little slow to get up. It's a noticeable limp. It's now 11-2. Moving up to third was Tambone. So the pressure still being applied by Phoenix College. It's now a 9-run advantage for the Bears. Three balls and 1 strike, the count to Wayne Casey. 2 open bases for the designated hitter who's already got 2 hits today. A double back in the second that brought home 3, and a single in the fourth that brought home another. Trying to get 1 more Bear home. Acing peering in. Still pitching out of the stretch. Comes set. Here's a 3-1. Low and inside, that's ball 4. Back-to-back walks issued by Acing. Men at the corners once again. That'll bring up Elias Fiddler.
Now batting, Elias Fiddler.
Man at the corners, 2 away. 2 runs already home for Phoenix College here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to Fiddler misses well outside. Counts 1-0. Dominic Stearn, thank you for tuning in on YouTube today for this Saturday contest between Southwestern Oregon and Phoenix College. Once again, apologies for no video today. We're missing our HDMI cord. Allowed us to not connect it to the stream. There's a 1-0 pitch in there for a called strike, and Wayne's going to steal second on a delayed steal. So no more force out at second for the Lakers. And 2 more men in scoring position for the Bears. 1 ball, 1 strike. Acing set. Here's the pitch. Misses outside. Counts now 2-1. Both Tambone and Wayne in scoring position. Reached with the free pass from Acing. Both stole second. And Tambone moved up on a wild pitch while Wayne was at bat. 2-1. Swung on and missed. Great fastball right there on the outside corner from Acing. Counts even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Second half of the 5th with 2 men on. Acing set. 2-2 on its way home. Popped up in the infield. Walters battling the sun. Coming over is McCabe, and he's the one who makes the catch, calling off Walters just in foul territory. So 2 more runs come home for Phoenix College. They now hold an 11-2 advantage. We're through 5, heading to the 6th. Don't go anywhere. Ismael Garcia, the new arm for the Phoenix College Bears, as his first pitch to Anu McCabe misses high. Counts 1-0. McCabe has been hit by a pitch in both of his at-bats. Has been the most fortunate day for McCabe as he's ahead 2-0 of Garcia. Garcia, freshman, right-handed arm, and wouldn't you know it, lightning strikes thrice as McCabe is hit in the helmet. Luckily, doesn't seem shaken up at all. Grabs his helmet and jogs on down to first. He has been hit 3 times and just took a ball off the dome like a champ. Don't see that every day. I wonder if there's some ball magnet in him or something. Of course, a cliche joke as old as they come, as Cannon Morgan now steps up to the plate.
Now batting, Cannon Morgan.
So Garcia now pitching out of the stretch. That pitch misses high. Counts 1-0. Morgan grounded into that pivotal double play back in the third. That was when this contest was still close. It was just a 4-run game, and the Lakers had the bases loaded as the 1-0 catches the outside corner. Counts now a ball and a strike. So Morgan doesn't get credit for the RBI on the double play. And when he ultimately did hit in that run, that was the last time the Lakers have scored. It was 5-2 then. It's now 11-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Garcia comes set. Here's the pitch. Fastball high. Doesn't get the call. It's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. McCabe leads from first. Position he's been very familiar with today. 2-2. Slider low. Taken. And the count's now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bears playing straight up on Morgan. Garcia set. Here's the pitch. Morgan's going to fly it out to left center. Ranging over is Tambone, and will make the catch. A couple of steps in front of the warning track. Ball was given a good ride there by Morgan, but nothing doing. Now 1 away here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, Elijah Henning.
So that brings up Elijah Henning, shortstop for Southwestern Oregon with 1 away. First pitch swung on and missed. Back pick to first. McCabe dives back in. His throw was towards the foul side of the line. Of course, hauled in by Cortez. The count's 0-1. Henning is 0 for 1. A walk in his first at-bat, or plate appearance, and then a looking strikeout in the third as he takes the 0-1 high. Counts now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Grounded through the left side. It's going to be a base hit. First hit since White doubled out to deep right field back in the 3rd inning for the Lakers. Now got 2 men on. Something brewing in. There's still some time for a comeback. Bears do need 11 more outs. That's going to bring up Jafari Williams.
Now batting, Jafari Williams.
Garcia set. First pitch to Williams. Swung on and missed. Big hack there. Williams wasn't cheated out of that one. Counts now no balls and a strike. McCabe at second. Henning at first. Back pick to second. McCabe gets in just ahead of the tag. I had to look around the pole to see our umpire. Couldn't see what his call was, but saw the reaction from the Bears middle infield. They thought they had McCabe, or it was at least close. That'll definitely shorten up McCabe's lead. He's had big leads all afternoon. 0-1. Fastball misses high and outside. Counts now 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 away here in the top of the 6th. Williams, the 7th hitter in the lineup. He's 0 for 2. Flew out to left in his last at bat. 1-1 changeup. Drops below the zone. He's going to get away from the catcher for a little bit. Throw down to second, not in time, as Fiddler lost the ball for a second, recovered nicely, and was almost able to throw out Henning at second, who got a very late jump. But the double play threat is now gone. And the Lakers have 2 men in scoring position on that wild pitch. Counts now 2 balls and a strike. Garcia set, 2-1. Slider swung on and missed. Great pitch there. Two balls and 2 strikes, 1 away. Prime scoring opportunity for the Lakers. Here's the pitch. Slider swung on and missed. That's strike 3. So Williams now 0 for 3 on the day. His first at-bat was a weird one. Got called out for interference, interfering with a catcher's throw down to third. Don't see that one too often, as that's going to bring up Jacob Walters. He struck out in his only at-bat thus far.
Now batting, Jacob Walters.
First pitch to Walters. Misses low. Counts 1-0. Walters replaced Yamashita, who was struck in the head by a fastball from Solomon. It feels like that was ages ago. 1-0. Also high. Counts now 2-0. Garcia trying to escape this jam with no runs. 2-0 misses low. In the dirt, a nice scoop behind the plate from Fiddler. It's now 3 balls and no strikes. Garcia set, looking to work his way back. Here's the 3-0. Fastball right down the middle taken, called strike 1. Two away, 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Misses high. Ball 4 first. Free pass issued by Garcia, and the first time Walters reaches base today. That will load the bases. Brings up Rain Yoshida. Garcia still pitching out of the stretch. First pitch to Yoshida going to be flown out to left. Under it is Hinsey. Makes the one-handed catch, and it looks like he bobbled it a little bit, but makes the catch nonetheless. That will retire the side. 3 men do reach for the Lakers, but don't get any runs as Ismael Garcia able to hold them there. It's 11-2 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Bears looking to continue to add on. new pitcher for Southwestern Oregon as Nate McKenna takes over, sophomore from Boise, Idaho. He'll face a pinch hitter, Cade Lacey, replacing Manny Morales. Tripled in his last at-bat. First pitch to Lacey, in there for a called strike. Counts now 0-1. Lacey, a freshman, listed as an outfielder, seeing his first action for the season. 0-1, misses inside. Got a ball and a strike. Phoenix College leads 11-2. It's just been a bludgeon for the Bears. Here's the 1-1 from McKenna, pitching out of the stretch. Inherits an ugly swing there on a high fastball to Lacey, and he's ahead in the count now, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Thank you all for tuning into today's stream. Sorry you can't see what's going on, just our radio stream. It's the 1-2 from McKenna. Curveball drops right in the strike zone, call it strike 3. Rude welcoming to the game for Lacey, but exactly what you wanted if you're McKenna. Strikes out the first batter he faces. That's going to bring up another pinch hitter. This time it's going to be Dylan Maltby. McKenna working quickly out of the stretch. First pitch to Maltby. Fastball in the outside corner, swung on and missed.
Pinch hitting, number 5, Dylan Maltby.
Oh, one also swung on and missed. McKenna filling up the strike zone, pitching out of the stretch, gets the ball and gets right back on the rubber. Maltby tried to buy some time stepping out of the box. 0-2 is a fastball that misses high and away. Count now, a ball and 2 strikes. The Lakers lining up even straight up defensively. 1-2, a curveball that McKenna went back to, but Maltby sat back on and fouls it back. Counts now 1 ball and 2 strikes. McKenna comes set. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts to begin the outing for McKenna. Now 2 away.
Now batting number 44, Jared Swarbrick.
Jared Swarbrick, shortstop, remains in the ballgame. Swings away at the first pitch. Gets nothing. Counts 0-1. Swarbrick 0 for 2 today with a walk. Came around to score in the second inning as he chops the ball to the left side. Fielded by Henning. Throw across is in time. 1-2-3 inning in relief for McKenna. Retires the side. We're through 6, 2/3 of the way home here at Phoenix College. Just the second scoreless inning of the day for Southwestern Oregon, as they look to get back in the ballgame. Have 9 outs to work with. They need 9 runs, trailing 11-2. Ismael Garcia back out for his second inning of relief as we begin the top of the seventh. Noah Sumbake, leadoff hitter for the Lakers, takes a first pitch strike. Counts quickly 0-1. Lakers looking for any life here in the seventh as the 1-0 misses high. It's 2-0. This is your chance here. Top of the order up. And relief pitcher falls behind 3-0. This Garcia struggling a little bit with his command. Did issue a walk in the sixth, but was able to strain the bases loaded as Sumipke is swinging away 3-0. Chops a pitch to short. Swarbrick Fields throws on the high hop and gets the out at first. So leadoff man goes down. That'll bring up Cody Watanabe.
Now batting Cody Watanabe.
Garcia working fast. First pitch to Watanabe, taken for a called strike on the outside corner. Counts now 0-1. The 0-1 misses inside. Now a ball and a strike. Watanabe's reached base his last two at-bats, or last two times to the plate. A single and a hit by pitch. So the 1-1 misses away. Counts now 2 balls and a strike. Garcia takes a deep breath, winds, delivers 2-1, and Watanabe chops it foul down the first base line. Lakers housed in the first base dugout. The Bears are housed in the third base dugout. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Here's the pitch from Garcia. Slider misses just away. Good pitch, says my press box buddy Marcel. Been running the music today. Full count. Payoff pitch. Misses low and inside. It's me ball 4 as Watanabe runs it out to first, but Fiddler had a grasp on it, so we'll just settle for the 1 base on the walk. 1 man on with 1 away. Let's bring up David White.
Now batting number 24, David White.
Garcia now to pitch out of the stretch. First pitch to White misses high. Ball 1. 3 straight balls from Garcia. Falls behind the big lefty. Grounded into a double play in his last at-bat that ended the 5th. Also doubled back in the 3rd. 1-0. High and outside. Counts now 2-0. White has the only extra base hit today for the Lakers. That ball could have been caught out there in right field by Morales, but was battling the sun. 2-0. White with a big swing and a miss. Counts now 2 balls and 1 strike. Watanabe leads from first, 1 away. Here in the top of the 7th. Lakers trailing by 9. The 2-1 is also swung on and missed by White. He's got a nice uppercut swing, generating a lot of power. That 6'3" frame. 2-2. White gonna ground it to second. Could he ground it to a double play again? On the second for 1 to first. They're gonna have interference as Watanabe didn't slide into second. There's gonna be no argumentation from the Lakers coaches. They don't retire the side, so 2 double plays for White. Just gonna rule that a 4-6-3, but it looked like the throw beat him to first anyways, as it's stretch time here at Phoenix College. The Bears lead 11-2 as we go to the bottom half of the 7th. McKenna back out for his second inning of work for the Lakers, as his first pitch is going to be taken for a called strike by Presley Montefort. Excuse me, that is not Montefort as he fouls it off. It's Cade Bemis, catcher slash outfielder sophomore. Sees action for the first time today. McKenna's quickly ahead 0-2. Change up. Grounded to the right side. Diving attempt. That's off the glove of Walters, and that's going to sneak on through the right side. So Bemis with a nice welcome to the ball game with a single. That'll bring up Isaac Lizarraga.
Cade Bemis with the single. Now batting, Isaac Lizarraga.
Isaac Lizarraga steps up to the plate for the fourth time today. He's 1 for 2 with a walk, scored twice, so drove home a run. Takes the first pitch low, that's ball 1. McKenna working quickly out of the stretch as 1-0 misses outside. Counts 2-0. Bottom of the 7th here at Phoenix College. Bears lead by 9, 11-2. The 2-0 fastball at the bottom of the zone called strike. It's now 2-1. Bemis leads from first with 1 away. Lizarraga swings away at the 2-1. Fastball in on the hands. Swung on and missed. It's now even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. McKenna set. Delivers. 2-2. Chop to the left side. Henning Fields will have only one play at first. Throw is in time. Lizarraga almost lugged that one out. Slow chopper. Henning couldn't go to second the short way. So that'll bring up Lucas Hinsey.
Now batting, Lucas Hinsey.
Hinsey's had a great day at the plate. 3 for 4. Was retired in his last at-bat when he flew out to right. First pitch, a slider right on the outside corner. Great pitch from McKenna. Counts 0-1. Bemis moves up to second on that ground out by Lizarraga. 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. McKenna set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that Hinsey's going to wait on. Lifted out to center. It's caught. Going to retire Hinsey, and Bemis fakes the tag. Will retreat back to second. He's now 2 away.
Now batting, Bryson Tambone.
So that brings up Bryson Tambone. Reached in his last 2 plate appearances. Still hitless on the day, though. reached on an error and then walked in his last plate appearance. Takes a first pitch slider in there for a called strike. Counts 0-1. Bemis hits second. 2 away. McKenna set. Looks back to Bemis. Now delivers the 0-1. Fastball low and outside. Ball 1. One ball, one strike. Pitch from McKenna. Slider that waited on by Tambone, and he fouls it back. Popped it up. It works its way over the netting. Counts now 1 ball and 2 strikes, and McKenna's done a great job in relief, filling up the strike zone, and we've seen some beautiful breaking balls. Now a strike away from his second scoreless inning. He's set. McKenna looks back to Bemis at second. Now to Tambone. Tambone's going to drive this out to center. Chasing him back, and a nice leaping grab by Yoshida in center. Takes away extra bases from Tambone and keeps a run off the board. Yoshida had to track that ball well into the right center field gap. So we go to the 8th. Back-to-back scoreless frames for the Lakers. It's still 11-2. Eric Perez, the new arm for the Bears. Southpaw facing new McCabe. Misses outside with the first pitch, and that's got to be a welcome sight for McCabe, who has already been hit 3 times today. Last time on the head, he took it like a champ, just jogged it down to first base. 1-0. McCabe takes it low. So he's ahead 2-0. Seen a lot of pitches out of the strike zone. I'm not sure we've seen him swing yet. 2-0. Perez winds, delivers, and it's high. Ball 3, and McCabe might get the free pass down to first for the 4th time today. Perez winds. Here's the 3-0. McCabe swings away, chops it foul off the end of the bat. He was more than ready for that pitch. A little too ready, as a matter of fact. So it's now 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1. McCabe's going to rip this one out to left center. Hinsey going back, looking up, and it's gone. A new McCabe shows what he can do with the bat. He crushes a home run on a line out to left center field. First run for the Lakers since the third. And it's now 11-3. I'll bring up Cannon Morgan. Catcher today for the Lakers.
Now batting, Cannon Morgan.
First pitch to Morgan. He's going to give this ball a ride out to left. Hinsey's tracking it down the line. Catches it just in fair territory, a couple steps in front of the warning track. That's out number one.
Now batting, Elijah Henning.
Brings up Elijah Henning. He's reached base twice today, 1 for 2. A single and a walk. Takes a first pitch strike. Counts 0-1. Foul tip, and it's quickly 0-2. Perez winds. 0-2 in the dirt. That's ball one. Got to update our score bug. Thank you all for tuning on YouTube. This contest between Phoenix College and Southwestern Oregon as ball's floated on a hop to second base, thrown on to first by Lizarraga, and that'll retire Henning. 4-3 put out. Now 2 away. That'll bring up Jafari Williams.
Now batting, Jafari Williams.
First pitch to Williams. Misses low and outside. Counts 1-0. Perez still pitching out of the windup. Winds and delivers. 1-0. Off-speed pitch. Stays high. Counts 2-0. Two up. It's going to miss, and it's now 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0 in there for a called strike. Three one. The curveball that drops in there. Called a strike, but not after Williams had already tossed his bat towards the first base dugout. Got the bad news. Now let's take the walk of shame back from his bat to the right-handed batter's box. Counts full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 away. Perez winds. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4 low, so it's just 1 pitch later. Delayed the inevitable. So Williams is on base for the first time today. We've got a pinch hitter. It'll be Hanalei Warren.
Pinch hitting, Hanalei Warren.
Pickoff attempt to first. But Williams gets back to first. Pitch is in the dirt. Counts 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Perez set. Delivers. Williams takes a big lead and is now in no man's land. Throw it down to second. Williams is in there, so ultimately steals second. Kind of a lost opportunity there. And Williams ends up in scoring position. They did say that Hanalei Warren, did swing on that pitch, so counts now 1-1. One from Perez. Slider swung on and missed. Great pitch there. Counts now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Perez now 1 pitch away from limiting the damage here in the 8th to allow a run on the Anu McCabe solo home run to lead off this inning. They're going to call a balk here on Perez. Or maybe time was just called. Not exactly sure what just happened, but
20-second violation.
Pitch clock violation. Once again, thank you to Marcel, my press box buddy today. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Great breaker there from Perez. Gets Warren. That'll retire the side. Lakers do get 1 back. They cut the deficit to 8. It's 11-3, and the Bears have responded each time the Lakers have scored. We'll see if they can do so here again in the bottom of the 8th. Casey Wayne to lead off the bottom of the 8th, takes a first pitch strike and watches a breaker go outside. Counts now 1 ball and 1 strike. Nate McKenna still out there looking for his 3rd scoreless inning in relief. 1 ball and 1 strike as Wayne's going to pop this one up in the infield. Henning's under it. He makes the catch. Looked like McCabe wanted to come over and assist him there, but none needed. Now 1 away. Gotta bring up Fiddler. McKenna set. First pitch home to Fiddler. Called strike.
Now batting, Elias Fiddler.
0-1 misses high. Count now, a ball and a strike. Lakers playing straight up on Fiddler. Fiddler 1 for 3 today. Single scored a run, also walked back in his first plate appearance. 1-1 a off-speed pitch that misses well high. Counts now 2-1. Two balls, one strike. McKenna set. Here's the pitch. Misses low and away. In the dirt. Counts now 3 balls and a strike. (3-1). Fiddler going to pop it up in the infield. This is in foul territory. Watanabe makes the catch. Had to drift a little bit back towards the line. Makes the catch. He's made every play that's been asked of him today. Going to bring up Cade Lacey for the second time today.
Now batting number 30, Cade Lacey.
McKenna just 1 out away from his third scoreless inning as Lacey's going to ground this ball sharply down the third base line. Rounds first, is going to head to second as Samuke can't field it cleanly out there and left. We'll rule that a double. 2-out double off the bat of Lacey. Struck out looking at his first at-bat, but gets the better of McKenna there. So we'll bring up Dylan Maltby, also his second at-bat. He also struck out against McKenna in his last at-bat. First pitch, Maltby's also going to be swinging away and pop it foul to the right side. Will find its way out of play.
Now batting, Dylan Maltby.
No balls, one strike. McKenna set. Here's the pitch. This is just low. Counts now a ball and a strike. Phoenix College leads 11-3 here in the bottom of the 8th. Their last chance to add on to this 8-run cushion. They've also responded each time the Lakers have scored. Hoping to do so again here. 1-1 foul tipped into the mid of Morgan. So that's strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes here with 2 away. Lacey at second. After Wayne and Fiddler both popped up in the infield. McKenna set. Here's the 1-2. Slider in the dirt. Blocked and taken. Lacey thought about going to third, but thought better of it. The count's now even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. McKenna set. Here's the 2-2. Change up in the dirt. Nice block by Morgan. Scooped it right up, and the count's now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. It's been a great outing for Nate McKenna. Now facing these Bears batters for the second time today. Three balls, 2 strikes. McKenna comes set. McCabe retreats back to his position at second. And that pitch is going to miss outside. Ball 4. Moving up on the wild pitch is Lacey, so it'll be Bears at the corners. Still 2 away. First walk issued by Nate McKenna. That brings up Cade Bemis. Excuse me, this is Jared Swarbrick. Just looking a little too far ahead down my scorebook. Kind of set. First pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Now batting, Jared Swarbrick.
Counts quickly 2-0. Both pitches have missed inside. Once you start seeing pitcher missing to their arm side, you know they're getting a little tired. McKenna already recorded 8 outs. Looking for one more. Complete that third inning of work. McKenna set. That one's right at the knees. Called strike. Counts now 2-1. Man at the corners with 2 outs. McKenna set, 2-1. Swarbrick gonna swing away. Fouls it up and out of play on the right side. Finds its way over the netting. Counts now even 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 away, Lacey at third, Maltby at first. Swarbrick still looking for his first hit of the day. He's 0 for 3. Did draw a walk and scored back in the second. McKenna set. Here's a 2-2. Misses high. Counts run full. Second straight batter to reach a full count. On the pitch, Maltby will be going from first. First baseman Walters now playing behind him. He goes. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted out to center. Ranging over is Yoshida towards right center field. It makes the catch, backpedaling a little bit to retire the side. Great outing by Nate McKenna in relief. Finishes his third inning, all 3 scoreless. Last chance for the Lakers. They're chasing 8 as we go to the 9th. Yoshida will lead it off for Southwestern Oregon Lakers. As he takes the first pitch from Perez, thrown outside, counts 1-0. Perez winds, delivers the next one. It's chopped foul. So the third base dugout. Lucky Bear reaches over and fields it on the roll. Counts now a ball and a strike. Eric Perez looking for a scoreless frame this time around. Hayashi. Bears will switch some jerseys up on us a little bit today. Counts high. That's ball 4. Liner flips over. Got a pinch hitter for the Lakers. Kondo. First pitch to Kondo. Swung on and missed. Sorry for the music continuing there for that last batter. Just a walk to Yoshida as the lineup was flipped over, but pinch hitter Teiki Kondo, freshman from Japan, has made his way across the Pacific. The 0-1 miss is high. That's ball 1. And we're told Hitaro Hayashi is the southpaw on the mound. So he was the one who allowed the run in the 8th. Hayashi set. Delivers a 2-1, and that's high. Now 3 balls and 1 strike. Last thing you want to do when you're ahead by 8 in the last inning is going to be giving out free passes. Hayashi set. Pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. They corrected it. It's now a 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hayashi pitching out of the stretch. Comes set. Here's a 2-2. High curveball. Kondo's just going to protect. Fouls that one off, although it looked a little high from up here. Count still 2-2. As the Bears play Kondo straight up. 2-2. Curveball popped foul, out of play. So we'll do it again. Hayashi set. Pick over to first. Throw a little up the line. A nice catch over there at first. Chris Billings has made his way into the ball game. 2-2 misses low and in the dirt. So the count's now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count with nobody away here in the top of the 9th. Hayashi set. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped up. Foul ground. Coming in as the first baseman and making the catch. It's Billings. Now 1 away.
Now batting, Cody Watanabe.
Cody Watanabe gets his 5th at-bat of the game. He's reached base each of the last 3 times. A single, hit by pitch, and a walk. He takes a first pitch ball inside. Counts now 1-0. Hayashi set. 1-0 misses high. Wanted to miss by much. Counts now 2-0. Hayashi and the Bears just one good pitch away. Potential ground ball double play from ending this contest. Watanabe flies it out to shallow center. Racing in is Tambone. Makes the catch. And the Lakers are now down to its final out. It'll be up to Devin White, the big left-hander, to keep this game alive for Southwestern Oregon.
Now batting, David White.
Left on left matchup here. White is grounded into a double play each of his last 2 at-bats. He takes a first pitch strike at the letters. No balls, 1 strikes. With 2 away here in the top of the 9th. Hayashi set. Delivers the 0-1. Curveball that works its way back into the zone. Called strike. And now Southwestern Oregon is down to its final strike. Hayashi set. Looks at Yoshida at first. Pitch is high. Taken. That's ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. The count to White. So Hayashi looks for his final out to a scoreless frame here in the 9th after allowing a solo home run in the 8th. 1-2. White fouls it straight back. Just missed that one. It was a hanging breaking ball for Hayashi. Doesn't want to throw that one again, and White wishes he could have that one back. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hayashi set. Leg kick, here's the pitch. Curveball gets away from him. Just off the outstretched glove of Fiddler. So moving up to second is Yoshida. Bears can no longer go the easy way. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hayashi set, 2-2. Tempted White with that breaking ball, but it breaks just off the plate. Counts now run full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Yoshida leads from second. Hayashi set. Payoff pitch. Misses low. It's ball 4. Second walk issued this inning. White extends the game. Now brings up a new McCabe, but gonna have a pitching change. We'll step aside. Phoenix College Bears looking for 1 more out to wrap this one up. Braden Romero looking to lock this one down. Just needs one out, facing Anu McCabe, who in his last at-bat left the yard on a line drive out to left center field, but takes a first pitch strike. Counts now 0-1. McCabe's only time putting the ball in play today was hit by a pitch in his first 3 at-bats, or plate appearances, to be more correct. And his tower gets buzzed there. Far too familiar sight for McCabe. Counts not even at a ball and a strike. Romero set, 1-1. He fouled off down the third base side by McCabe. So once again, the Lakers are down to their final strike. Romero looking in. Yoshida at second, White at first. 2 away in the top of the 9th. Here's the pitch. Fastball just outside. It's twice now. Called strike 3 hasn't been rung up. Pitch just missed. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. And that's the ball game. Phoenix College Bears respond to their first loss of the season yesterday with a resounding 11-3 victory over the Southwestern Oregon Lakers. A phenomenal offensive output. Couple of key contributors at the top of the lineup. And at the bottom, Isaac Lizarraga set the table for Hinsey and Wayne. Final score 11-3 as the Bears improved to 4-1 on this young season. Thank you all for tuning in. We will have the broadcast of Monday's contest. Hopefully we'll have the camera up and running for that one. Thank you for your patience with no stream yesterday and just a radio stream today. Dominic Stearn signing off from Phoenix College. The Bears win 11-3.
Thank you.